Hello. In this presentation, we will give a brief overview of the ITIL framework and what are the roles of certain processes.
ITIL is the Information Technology Infrastructure Library. In short, it is a system which is implemented within an organization to help ensure the optimal efficiency of IT processes to better the performance of a business at the most reasonable cost. It is a framework of best practices which prioritizes the needs of a business. Its processes, as well as the links between them, are clearly defined, and the results of ITIL implementation can best be perceived over a longer period of time. This framework includes service level management, the service desk, incident and problem management.
ITIL was created in the 1980s by the UK government's Central Computer and Telecommunications Agency to ensure better use of IT services and resources. The first publication of ITIL was in the 1990s. In 2001, ITIL version 2 was launched. ITIL version 3 is the latest version.
Competition in business is as fierce as ever, and any advantage you can have over a competitor can be the difference between sinking and floating. Just seconds of downtime in the modern era can mean millions in lost revenue. Today, companies understand the great importance of optimal IT operation, and although ITIL implementation requires a large initial investment of money and employee time, they understand the benefits of a properly functioning IT infrastructure far outweigh the costs. The ITIL processes have been proven to accomplish this.
ITIL version 3 has the following 5 manuals: Service Strategy, Service Design, Service Transition, Service Operation, and Continual Service Improvement. This picture shows us all the processes of each of these manuals.
The objective of ITIL service level management is to provide a framework to ensure that the agreed upon levels of IT services are provided to you and that future services will be delivered within the agreed upon targets. It's responsible for the quality of services provided, the maintenance of a high service quality, and it seeks to continually identify weak links and improve future services, all at a justifiable price in line with your business's needs.
Service level agreement is an agreement between the IT service provider and the customers which outlines service level expectations and clarifies responsibilities between the two parties. Operational level agreement is an internal agreement between the IT service provider and the other teams within the same organizations that will assist with the provision of services. Underpinning contract is a formal contract between the IT service provider and a third party to provide support to the service provider.
A service desk is a primary function within IT service management as defined by ITIL. It's a single point of contact for users and has a large impact on how IT is perceived within the organization, as it is the only group that users have communication with. In its function as the first line of support, its objective is to quickly restore normal operation, log all activity, resolve incidents without escalation, and to keep users informed. The goal is to keep you working and spend less time waiting following a user request.
The 4 types of service desk are local, central, virtual, and follow the sun.
Incident management aims to restore normal service operation as quickly as possible following an incident and minimizes the adverse effect on business operations. This ensures that the best possible levels of service quality, including consistency and availability. If properly executed, users should expect very little downtime and an increase in annual productivity.
Problem management is a process responsible for managing the life cycle of all problems. The goal of problem management is to minimize both the number and severity of incidents and potential problems to the business or an organization.
In respect to problem management, a problem is simply defined as an unknown underlying cause of an incident. It will become an issue once the root cause is determined and a temporary workaround or permanent fix is determined. We can take a proactive approach to problem management by seeking out recurring incidents in our database and preventing them from happening in the future, or we can take a reactive approach using incident management and solve problems as they arise. Ideally, the experienced problem manager will provide permanent solutions to recurring incidents and prevent future downtime for the customer and user. Now you have learned the fundamentals of the ITIL model, its associated processes and functions, as well as the potential benefits that it can provide to you. ITIL is a globally recognized system of best practices which has been proven to substantially increase business productivity as well as customer satisfaction. Although the initial implementation can take a heavy investment, it is all but essential if you wish for your business to achieve its highest potential for success. Thank you for watching our video. We hope that it was informative.